Hey, 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 hey. Oh, shit. We are officially back. Yes, Lord, we are officially back. Exclusively. Oh boy, oh boy. I was sitting here, oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. When my desk is a mess, it there's no room for nothing. But I was sitting here because wait, let me back up. First of all, why did Amazon get here like literally 2 minutes before I clicked live? I couldn't have planned that more perfect. But then I wanted to get so I have the shirt that wanted to do. Let me back up. Let's back all the way up. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Oh So Sara, and I'm back, back, back again. We have to do the correct introduction. Like, what am I thinking? Okay, now we can talk. So, I got this sweater today. Got little round gold buttons. It's got a little poofy sleeve. Little poofy corner. And then it's got the tight, and then it goes tight and it's got a little gold button. And I have some cream and gold patches that I want to put on it. But it is just, it's so soft. Perfect fit. So that came. But, so when I press stuff, when I have to turn on the heat press, I like to just press everything that needs to be pressed right away. So I have this mint green. I have a couple things. I have like 4 or 5 shirts that I want. So I got this mint green, kind of like a thin sweatshirt. Not thick like this. Like this is thick, but this is like a spring sweatshirt. It's pretty damn thin. That's folded in half. And I think I'm gonna put like a fuchsia color font on it or gold color. I haven't quite decided what I want to put on this one yet. Then I have a black sweatshirt that I cut the collar off and kind of cropped it. I didn't crop it like real short where you can see like my stomach, but I cropped it enough. So this is the one I just did. This is going on there. I had to redo part of it, so don't mind the multiple looking layers. But it says somewhere between, see, you can tell which part I redid. It says somewhere between Tupac and Mother Teresa. So I have some black and pink Adidas, the ones that I got for the Adidas party, and this is the exact pink that's on the shoe. So I'm gonna put it on the black crop sweatshirt. So that's what's going. That's what this one's for. And I have to. So I got patches for that. That goes on the sweatshirt. I need to figure out what I want to put on the mint green. And then I have a dark forest green long sleeve t-shirt, which I don't know if I'm even gonna put anything on it or not. It's like an army green long sleeve, little joint. You just might. I don't know what I'm gonna put on there, but something I guess. I wanna see that. Sounds cute. Which the crop top. Oh, and then I made this little W10. Isn't that cute? So I'm gonna put the W10 like on above the red part, like right here on my sleeve. For War 10. But yeah, that's the little. I might revise it. I might. I don't know. I might. So where the 10 is, I might put the actual word war and then put like a 10 in one of these little bottom corners. I might just keep it with the W's in. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to switch back and forth between my iPad and my laptop so that we can design a quote. And the quote is, be the best version of you. And I probably should have did that part already, but I didn't. So we'll do it together. Once my laptop decides it wants to boot. And we'll switch back and forth a little bit. StreamYard. StreamYard. Okay, let me turn this camera on for a second, just so I can get my stuff on in order. Enter studio. Y'all, I need to clean my desk off. Okay? I need to clean the desk. Take my tape off on my laptop. The last time I decided to use my laptop, I forgot. So I was sitting there forever trying to figure out why the hell my damn why my image would not come up. And I was like, what the hell? Okay, so that's that camera. Let's see, how do we enter stream? Sorry. or so it seems. I'm sitting here. Okay. See, I think I look just fine, but when I'm looking at myself on the iPad, I look distorted. So, okay, it's trying to clear up. It's trying. So we are gonna open the program. Mhm. Okay. I don't know why that keeps freezing. Okay. I don't know why I keep looking all distorted. Like it's weird. Now I will say that my internet went out earlier. Because I'm guessing because of the rain. I don't know. So I don't know if that's why it's looking all funny, why it's slow. I don't know, child. Don't give me the line. My program won't open. Open, dang it. Give me a break. Screen. What are you doing? I don't know why it will not open. Yes. My bad. I had to answer that call. And see, I'm so fucking frozen. Like, this is like I'm trying to get the thing to share what I wanted to share. It will not share. I don't know why. Um, it's like being a. Oh, I know why. Okay, I think I just figured out why. Let's go back. There we go. That was why. Okay. And why is this? So here we are. I don't know even know why the and let me put my phone on do not disturb now. But somebody my neighbor friend, she bought a tumbler for her like godmother, and she loved it so much that she wants to order like 4 or 5 tumblers. So my neighbor called me right before I went live. I was like, "Oh, I'm giving her your number. You know, make sure to look out for her because she's gonna be calling you." Yada yada yada. So when I saw a number that I didn't recognize, I kind of thought that yeah, maybe I should answer that. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am going to create um this dimensions. This is kind of what the side of the milk carton is going to look like. They are uh, they are a little tapered at the bottom, so it's not a perfect rectangle. But I did the dimensions for the smaller end, which is 2.8, and then the height is 8. It's like 8.2, but I just put in 8 as you can see. So, mm, so this is the first time I've taken this out of the plastic, out of the box, out of the original everything. And I don't, you probably can't see it, but I see something brown under this top, and I don't know what the hell that is. And it wiped off on my fingers, whatever it is, which scares me even more. Let me get an alcohol wipe. So, alcohol wipe. This is alcohol wipe. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it was nothing. It almost looked like, so it was right on the seam. So it kind of looked like it, when they fused it together, that it burned. Kind of looked like that. But okay, so I'm still looking at this camera. I'm sorry. The bottom half is the 2.8, and then this is the 8. It's a little wider up here than it is down here, but I like to use the smaller one because when I center it, I want it to be centered here too, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to make it too big and then it looks weird when I get down to the skinnier part. Like I don't want to use this. All right, make sure that it untwist. Okay. So my neighbor that I was just talking about, she got one of these and took it to work the other day, and she was telling her, she's a teacher, and she was telling her students, she was like, I really like it, but I wish I could put, how am I gonna get ice in there? Like I really wish I could put ice in it. And he called her, um Miss Tumbler. You could just unscrew it. She was like, I did. He was like, no. And he was talking about unscrewing it like this so that you can put your ice in it. So I thought she thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. See, this is why I play with the damn things. Cause I don't want y'all to have no problems with it. If I'm having problems with it, I think I just wasn't putting it on properly. Okay, so let's start with the phrase, which is be the best version of you. So I think, so obviously we're going to put it on here. Then I'm going to do the be the best version and then of you. So we're going to go to our text. And we're going to type be the, I think we type that all in caps, be the best version of you. So this is what we want. Now we need to find a cute font. So I'm gonna just kind of go through and look for ones that I like. Okay, first let me square this down. So I want the width to be 2. And that's gonna square everything else down. So this is what it would look like. Now I can space this out some more. I can make the height more. So we're gonna make the height 5. So that it can fit in the middle like that. We just have to find a, I don't like that font. So we're gonna keep looking for more fonts. Let's see, what kind of font do we want? And why is the loading so slow? I don't know. And I might actually put it all in caps. So, okay, well, first let's change this, because we just really need this as like an outline. And I'm going to go back and capitalize all of this. Okay, we're going to do that. I think it'll look better. So I kind of like that font. It's clean, it's crisp. But we could do something more cursive here. I don't even know if that's a word, cursive here. See how this one looks. Oh, that sucks. You know, some of them look really good when it's like uppercase and lowercase, and some of them look good. It doesn't matter if you put everything in, like this font right here is a good one, that it doesn't matter if they're in all uppercase. But some of them make, you know, their uppercase like swirly or fancy, and then it just kind of messes it up. So come on, behave. I'll move this down just a tad. Kind of like this font. So I'm going to go back again, change that to 2, and change this to 5, and see how I like that. I like this one. What do you think about this font? I kind of like this font for this part. Let me see. I think I have the other. Ooh. So, I don't know. You like that font? Okay. Let's go to uploads. My little dinosaurs. You could tell exactly what projects I worked on about the when I open this. It's got all my recents. Okay, so I'm gonna add this to canvas. Come on, add it to the canvas. Okay, so I could cheat. Let's see how. So this is the name. So they want the stormy and not the rain. A while ago, this is the font that they sent me that they liked for their name, which I like to keep things consistent. If that's what you like, if that's, you know, how you like your name to be, or, you know, if you, we all know that I'm into branding and keeping things consistent, right? So when they sent it to me like this as one long piece. Now I can finagle this so that we are. Stormy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. So what I would do to finagle this, first of all, I'm gonna lock it. Come on, lock the font. I want each letter to be 0.75, so not a full inch. And we're just talking about the letters because we're about to get rid of all of this. And we're going to duplicate it 6 times. So what I want to do is start duplicating. And so I need, so Stormy, again, we want to get rid of the rain and we want to keep the Stormy. Stormy is 6 letters. Could I just put it the long way up and down like this, you know? I could. But I want to see what it would look like with it being STORMI, like straight down that way. So what I'm going to do is duplicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, can it keep up with me? There we go. Oh, come on, undo. How did I manage to like flip that and child? So here, we're gonna take this first one, and you want to go to bottom down here, contour. And again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of everything except for It's kind of like the bingo, B-I-N-G-O, and you go letter by letter. That's kind of what we're about to do. We're going to get rid of everything except for the S. And then the next one, we're going to get rid of everything except for the T. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of all of the letters except for the S. And when I click, see, there's the S. So now we're going to take this one, and we're going to go down here to the bottom right, hit contour again. And if the person, wink wink, is watching and they want to send me an email and say, oh, I don't like that, I don't like this, do that, feel free. Or if you don't care, people knowing who you are, you can also just say it in the chat. But I feel free to email me if you want something to be different. So here's my T. Now we're gonna get, so now we want only the O, so we're gonna get rid of everything but the O. See, all of it's a process, but you know, none of it's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Now, when I first got this machine, had you told me I only have it this way, I would have been like, yeah, I don't know what to do to help you. Like, either I can retype it in another font, but I don't know what to do, so it's just going the long way, and now we want it to go down instead of across. But here, now that I'm a little more seasoned, I know how to finagle it a little bit. And though it might take a little extra time, that's okay. Keeping that R, getting rid of everything else. You don't have to use the same font. Do you like the same font? So I can keep the same font. Girl, we're almost there now. If not, I can use the same font that we did the Be the Best. I'll finish this and then we're going to see which one you like better. How about that? Because, baby, all I'm doing is sitting here and clicking. And the click, and the click, and the click. Nope, I need that one. It's telling me there's something right. I'm going to get rid of this one. Alright, there we go. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Go back to contour. Oh, same as the phrase. Okay. I just did another R. I already had an R. But that's right, we're going to keep the same thing. We're just going to get rid of this R. I'm going to do, again, I'm going to do them both. And then we can decide. So now we're on the last one. So this is one of those fonts that you're just not going to find everywhere. Only thing we're keeping is that eye, so we want to make sure all these are gray. Boom. So now what I would do is click them like that, and I go to align. And first of all, I want to distribute the space evenly, going vertically, so between each letter evenly. So I click that button, and it's automatically going to do that for me. It looks like I damn near had it perfect, because it ain't moving. And then I want to align them all center. And we want to center vertically. Oh, that was the wrong button. Come on, Sarah. We want to center horizontally. There we go. And now I can attach these this way. And decide if I want to make it bigger, longer, fatter. So we're going to move this over. Nope, I want that. That's the outline for our cup. We're going to move this over. Move the cup back. And then I can decide. So the height is 4. Let's make the height 7. See how that looks. Let's widen it to 1. So if we wanted to keep this is how it would look down the side. Or we can do it the other way. Okay, let's do this text again first. We can do it so this is the font that matches. We can do it this way, rotate it 90 degrees. So we could do it this way, or we can have them stacked on top of each other. So to stack it, we just hit the text button again, and we're going to do S and then space, not space, return. T, turn, turn, R, and I. Look at that, they almost line up perfectly. Let's hide that. So we can do it this way. Kind of like how fat these letters are. So let's change this to 7. Let's fatten up these letters just a little bit. So we can do it this way or this way. What is it called? I think this way is horizontally and this way is vertically. Child, I don't know. We're going to call the one that's on the milk carton, the square, we're going to call that one number 1. And this one over to the right, we're going to call number 2. Should we go with number 1 or number 2? All right. Okay. So you want the matching font. Okay. That's cool. You think the font should match. And then I have to go back. Okay, we want it in blue. Okay, cool. Should we go with 1 or should we go with 2? And then we're going to change all this. I guess I don't really necessarily have to change it to blue because it's going to just print. I mean, it's just cutting, so it doesn't really matter. What matters is what color I put in the in the machine. That's what matters. I could make them all orange. unless I put orange in the machine, it ain't gonna cut it in orange. It ain't gonna magically. Now, if I was doing, okay, you like number one, cool. If I was doing a print to cut, which is what I usually do with like stickers, so my printer prints it in a design, and then my machine just cuts it. Then that's when colors matter. But or sometimes when I'm doing things with multiple colors, I put everything as its color because I want to make sure that it's all gonna fall in place and look right and so on and so forth. So we're gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna hide it. And we're gonna go with that one. Now, blue. Oh, blue, blue, blue. I kind of like this blue. It is like a color shifting blue. It kind of goes between like blue and let's see. Let's bring this camera back for a second, because sometimes I feel like this camera gives me better color. But it's like an electric blue, but then it kind of has like a, depending upon which way you look at it, it has like a greenish, it just switches color. I like this, but you let me know what you guys think. Or we can do just the light blue, a royal blue. We got a light blue. We have the royal blue. And then I have another one, flip floppy one. This one is like blue into like a pinkish purple. I like this one no better, the first one. Here's the royal. Here's the color shifting blue. And then here's the light blue. And then I have this other blue. That is like, I couldn't even tell you what color blue it is. A mountain blue, I think is what I would call it. But I think it's really pretty. Knock anything over. There it goes. Didn't let's see. This it's like a no no. It's like a different color blue. It's like a grayish blue. I don't know. I have more of this turquoisey blue. I can go out all day with blue. I personally like the color shifting blue. That would be my choice. Especially when you can't put any glitter or sparkle or anything on it. The next best thing is to go with something like that that's a color shifting blue. I got navy. What's this navy? It's darker than royal. So it's like a navy or blue. Child. When I tell you I got every color in 6 different colors. Every color in 6 different colors, child. And you'd be amazed. I forgot, I need to put this out. You'd be surprised because I still be like, oh, I don't have that color. Like, I don't even know how that's humanly possible that I don't have a color because I have so many damn colors. I have this like pack of iron on that I really need to use. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty iron on. And then I have this coffee color glitter. I don't know, it's really pretty. Where did it go? Oh, this one. It's like a coffee with like colors of gold in it, gold flakes in it. I just have a ton. But I always forget, like, these little squares, this iron on squares, I bought in a, it's like like a value pack, I guess you could say, from a small business. And you don't know what you're getting, you can pick, you can pick iron on, or sometimes they have permanent vinyl, and they just send you whatever colors. Like this is another pack that I got from them. It had like the buffalo plaid, but this is more. This is iron on, but this is a pattern iron on packet. They came with some. It has like the cheetah prints, the autism, the fish scales, the giraffe, pink and black buffalo plaid that I think I might have to use, and some flowers. And you just don't know what's coming. It just comes. I need this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to leave that out. Because I feel like that's going to need to be used. But okay, we're going to go with because I can sit here and play with, show you vinyl all day long. But we're going to go with the color changing. I'm not a glittery person. It's pretty, but you never got it. Understood. I don't know if it's the glitter or if it's the sparkle. Because I get just as excited about the silver holographic or any holographic vinyl. I get just as excited about that. So I think it's really the shining, the shimmery of it all. For me. Okay. If you don't like glitter, we could just stick with the basic if you want. Otherwise, this is my vote. Can you guys please make sure to hit the like button, por favor? Actually, remember, see, good thing. This one, where is it? Yep, that's the one I want. It's a good thing that I didn't get rid of this because I'm going to use this for something else. I'm going to flip it back though. Oh, I'm sitting here talking. Hold on, let me put it back on the screen. Nope. Where do I do that? There we go. So it's a good thing that I didn't get rid of this. Because we're going to use this for something else. Let me see. We'll bring that to the front, bring it forward. That didn't work. And I'll bring it to the front. Alright, so I can see it. Actually, I want to cut it just a little. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. We're gonna come back to this one. All right. Okay, we're going with the shiny. I like it. You like it. So why not? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this. Well, no, I think I'll just go ahead and print right from the laptop because it'll just be easier. This this is my creative process. I know it may seem a little hectic, and sometimes I ain't gonna front you. Sometimes it's hella hectic. Sometimes it's very hectic because you just want to make it everything perfect for. I'm gonna still save this, just because if something happens and I have to go back, I have it saved. All right, now we're gonna prepare to cut. That's the good part. I'm gonna switch back over to here. So, well, there we go. Now maybe I'll stop buffering. Damn. Are the blue letters gonna work? If not, four different color. Yeah, this will work. It's the colors that are on the screen is just for me. Like I could have, like again, I could have made them orange. It doesn't matter. This is the color that matters. So I could put pink in there, and that's what color it's gonna be. That's just to give you an idea of what you're looking at, what you're working with. So, but okay, we're going to make it part of my screen. The computer screen is hidden behind my iPad, which is like I keep trying to duck to the side and figure out what I'm doing. So if this was a shirt, if I had to iron this on, I would have to flip my image so it would cut backwards. Let's see. But since this is regular vinyl, we don't have to cut it backwards. We can just cut it like this. But I need to, this is the only piece I have. So I need to make sure I have everything positioned just right. So it's about 4 inches. Okay, let's make sure this piece of vinyl is at least 4 inches wide because it's telling me that I need 4 inches by 7.5, but I know it's 12 inches long, or it should be. Because usually they come in rolls of 12 inches. Yeah, so it's 12 inches. So it's a little over 4. It's a little over 4. Actually, it's good about 5. So we know that this piece is going to be perfect to do what we need it to do. I'm going to move my laptop to my lap, to my actual lap. So we have to get this onto a cutting mat. Just set my laptop on the floor for a second, so that we can get Alright, let's see. I guess I could. How many cameras you think I can have going on? Don't answer that. Actually, I'm gonna boot the other one. So let's get rid of this one. Remove from stream. So I am just putting the vinyl down on my cutting mat, and it is not, it wants to stay curved, but we're gonna get it to do what we need it to do. We don't get to do what it wants to do. I'm probably gonna have to put some tape on it. So I'm rolling it out with my little roller. But I think I'm gonna need some tape just because it's trying to roll. Roll up on us. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get this other view. Cause I know y'all be having FOMO. I know it. And hey to everybody in the bushes. If you haven't, can you make sure to hit the like button? It's loading, y'all. It's loading. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Let's add this to the stream. Alright, so here we go. We have our vinyl on the mat. Even though I wish that it would turn the way I want it to be. There we go. That's what it is. Nope, that ain't the way I want to do. I want to go this way. There, that's the way. trying to figure out your like dimensions when you're doing stuff upside down and there. Now that's the way we're going in. All right. Since I'm using my laptop, that means I have to plug in my machine because for some reason it will not connect Bluetooth on my laptop. So it's okay. We just plug it in. Put it back on my lap. Oh, and it's telling me my battery is low, so we better get to work. Alright, so we're going to insert this into the dyeing machine. And I am going to pick holographic vinyl, and then I'm going to add pressure just to make sure that it cuts through. And then there we go. Yeah, drop down and get your eagle on. So I know that's really loud, and I'm gonna try and talk over. So you know, I like finding things that I can possibly rhyme. And I went, and I really don't know why I bought it, but it was calling me, saying rhinestone, rhinestone. It's a dragonfly, and I feel like he needs to be rhinestone. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why, but I felt it in my soul. Ain't it cute? I thought it was cute too. Oh no, it's dying. No, don't die yet. Oh no, I don't want it to die. Oh shit, it died. Oh no. No. Oh, how much did it cut? Oh, it was so close. Oh, okay. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, wait. It's picking up where it left off. Thank you, Jesus. Because that's the last piece of that color that I had. And it was like this close to being done. I would have just had to trash the whole thing because it was already cut. Woo. Note to self, when it says your battery is about to die, your battery is really about to die. You hear me? Okay, so what I'm going to do is just make sure a little poppy pencil pen, but I want to make sure that I can peel because I might have to cut it again. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut it again. As that flew across the room. I'm going to cut it one more time just to make sure that it cut all the way through. Stress me out. My light is in here flickering. I don't know why my light's flickering. I don't think I saved in here. I think I saved it. I think I've used the power something, but I don't think I've saved in here since last year. And you don't know, every Sunday I used to come on and save. And maybe we need to get back in the habit of that, just to cleanse us for the week and, refresh us and take out all the negative energy like we used to do. I feel like I've been addicted. Y'all can see how much shit I have connected here. Hold on. Okay. Alright, it should be fine. Now, for sure. I can see it buckling. Sometimes this vinyl is just hard to kick. Alright, we're going to go ahead and release it. And then we're going to release this laptop of mine, too. Alright. Ooh. Oh. I have my emails all open. Okay. Now we're going to pull this off. Put the cover back on here. And then get rid of the tape. Because you see this damn thing is still turned, being cut and stuck to a straight mat. Was like, I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. I'm going back to being curved. Let me cut the rest of this with my hand. Just because some of it is closer. Got that piece. Then we got this piece. And then there's something else. So now we need to weed it. Weed it. So I like using my cutting mat when I weed it, just because, I don't know, when I try to do it on the table by itself, it just does not do what I need it to do. It's pretty much weeding really good. Boom. Now we got to pick out the middle pieces. The thing I like about this vinyl is it's still blue. Like, this is the inside. So especially with the clear container, you're still going to see blue on the inside. It may not be this metallic blue, but you're still going to see blue. Like, I always use this color on somebody else's, and on the inside of this is actually silver. So I like this brand because of the fact that it's consistently blue. You know, I've said this before, but I'm going to say this again. So I've obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, because you can buy these with the pin in there. See that? The pin, hold on. Okay. See how it has a pin in there, and that's what I pick with. You can't actually buy them like this. But I made this one myself. I had an old mechanical pencil that was almost dead on lead. So I just took what was left out and put the pin inside. But I ain't gonna tell you how many times I'm gonna stab myself with this damn thing. Like, more than I care to admit. How about that? Okay, so we have the Be the Best Version of You and the Story Me that we're gonna now put on. So, do you have a preference? What do you think it should be? Do you think your name should go on the outside and your phrase towards you? Or do you want it completely different and have, so when I say towards you, the drinking part is towards me. You want them on the two outer sides, or you think one on the front and one towards you? Like, do you want the Be the Best Version of You to be towards you? So when you pick it up, when you set it down and pick it up, that's what you see. And then the Store Me on the outside. That's how I would do it. Be the best version of you towards you. And then the Store Me on the outer piece. Or having both the name and the quote completely on the outside ends. Yes, okay. Alright, let's find a piece of transfer tape. Could I cut this by hand? Absolutely, I could. Am I gonna cut it by hand? Absolutely, I'm not. I'm gonna put it right on this cutter. It's nice and white. Let me tell you, I have one of those up here, and then I have one downstairs, which is funny because I rarely cut anything downstairs. Every blue moon. But no, I use my cutter. I am not. I should have cut that long. Cover this, and I didn't. Okay. So let's get the cup holder thing because then I can wipe it off, and then we're gonna wipe it with alcohol so that we get a good stick on there. I just filled what I have left in the container of the alcohol. I just filled it in there. This I can just, I don't have to touch. Alright. So let's get this up. Why is there a person at my front door? It's my child. Let's get this. Like that. Just here. Let me tell you something. This damn curved vinyl is gonna give me the business today. All right, there we go. Rubbing the back of the vinyl is just as important as rubbing the front. So some of this kind of cut all the way through. If all of it cut all the way through, this is about to be a very tedious task. Which sometimes, you know, you think you need another cut because if you remember, it wasn't like lifting. Hold on. Alrighty. Yep, it looks like we're going to be in this for the long haul here. Just means I gotta take my time. Can you guys see? Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. So, do you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Anybody? Even though it's only exclusively me talking to me. Exclusively me! One time for the one time. Do any of you watch RuPaul's Drag Race? I am a huge fan. So, I don't know how I feel about it right now. So if you watch it, the finale was just the other day. Which is where my issue comes in at. Was that the who won? That was my issue. Should it be an issue? I mean, I'm not even gonna say it's an issue. However, I kind of feel like I don't know. I'm feeling some kind of way about it. So the person who won, her name is Sasha. But here's where my issue comes in at. Oh, child, we made it. We got it all the way through. So Sasha was the winner, and let's make sure. Make sure I get this right down the middle. Um, Hold on. It's like driving a car. When you're lost or you need to concentrate, you gotta stop talking or turn the radio off. Once this sticks on there, that is it. I think that's where I'm gonna go. Here's the thing, and again, I don't want to keep calling it an issue, but I guess it's my issue, or how I feel about it. Sasha was the winner. Well, Sasha is trans. It's not RuPaul's Trans Race, it's RuPaul's Drag Race. If you are a trans woman, then you are not dressing up as a drag queen. You are a woman. That's like me going on there dressing as myself. You get what? Does that make sense? I just think that it's kind of like wrong, or like, do I think she should have won? I think she did awesome. I thought she was beautiful. Apparently, she has a really big following. She's older, so she's been in the quote unquote drag scene for a long time. I'm assuming that maybe she was dragged before she became trans. But how can you? I ain't got no piece that's gonna be okay. Um, I don't know. I guess I think that it's kind of an oxymoron to be trans and win a drag show. Like you're not. That's how you live your everyday life. So how can you? I hope I make sense. I just think it was kind of backwards. Like a couple seasons ago, there was a straight man on there who just does drag. Hell, I thought he should have won, even though he wasn't the best. But to be a straight man and do drag, like that's something for the books. I just think that the contestants are cheated when a trans woman wins, and maybe that's just like I don't know. Maybe I overthink it, but that's how I feel about it. And this isn't the first time they've had a trans woman on there. So they come in, they got boobs, they probably, more than likely have hips, so they're not padding like the men. Again, maybe I'm putting too much thought into it. Child, when I tell you this right here is sticky, I'm trying to rip the letters off. I need you to leave the letters behind, player. That shit down there doing. You okay? I don't know what that girl down there doing. Oh, that's a piece of tape. I'm like, what is on here? A piece of the scotch tape from when I had it taped down. There you go. So there she is, Miss America. So we got the story on one side, and then be the best version of you on the other side. And I'm gonna let this sit until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I am going to hit it with the heat gun, because what that does with permanent vinyl is it really makes it like stick when you hit it with the heat gun. So there she is. Isn't she cute? But until then, I'm going to put her back and all her packaging. How did I rip that? What did I do? This is the bag it was in. Oh, shit. Back in the box. Until tomorrow, where I can hit her with the heat gun. Hold on, we've been on here an hour and a half. No, thank you so much. So we are gonna get off, and we'll come back on tomorrow or the next day for me to show you what else I want to be working on. What else I got in store that I think you guys need. And I'm gonna attempt to clean my desk. I'm gonna attempt to. I ain't gonna make any promises, but I'm gonna attempt to clean my desk by tomorrow. Because the way this thing is set up, I be feeling like it be clean, and it just shit just be everywhere. I don't even know what else to say. But alright, I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your Sunday. Um, yeah. Thank you exclusively me for being here with me. Thank you to the Butch watchers. Appreciate it. Um, it's your girl, Oh So Sara. I love you all to pieces. Ain't a mother thing that you can do about it. You can go right here, the white one, to shop, or if you like to donate to the channel, Warton Creates, Warton.net. I need to get a picture of the little carton up on the website, honey. There's so much shit that needs to go up on the, none of the rhinestone stuff that I've done, except for one, I think, is on the website. So I really, really need to buckle down and do that. But I will add these on there. I have some sunglasses that I've done. Let me show you this one pair of sunglasses. Okay, I'm lying because they're not here. Where are they? Oh, you know what? I think they're over here. And these the other day, I think I showed these to you guys before. I did them. Look at that. Aren't they cute? Aren't they too cute? Little pearl. But I worked on these the other day. I've actually worked on a couple pair of glasses, but I thought these were just too cute. So I really need to make sure to get the glasses on there. And I really just need to buckle down. You know, sometimes you wonder why things aren't moving in the direction that you feel like they should be moving, or the pace that you think that things should be moving. And sometimes they're not moving in that direction because God wants you to stop and do what you're supposed to do. I've been saying this, what, April? 4 months. I've been saying, oh, I need to put them on the website. Oh, I need to put them on the website. Oh, I need to put. Maybe it's time for me to just stop and put the things on the website. Take some things down off of the website. I have these keychains that I need to get on the website. I have the purse circles, which I'll show you the purse circles tomorrow or Tuesday. Whenever I come back, I'll show you the purse circles. Um, I just need to just freaking do it already. Because I could be blocking my own blessings or blocking my own progress because I'm not doing what I need to do to naturally move to the next step. If that makes any sense to you guys, can I get an amen? That you know that sometimes you just have not been doing what you need to do. Right, I need to stop and put them on the website. If anybody out there knows website design, I would really like to have my website zhuzhed up a little bit. So if I have any people out there that do website design, please contact me because I would sure love for it to be zhuzhed up. But until then, I need to get this stuff on there. So again, I'm out of here. I love you all to pieces. I'm gonna do something. Probably go sit my ass down and put at least a couple things on there that need to be on there. All right, exclusively me. I'll be looking forward to your email. You know, you could call or text me, or any of that other stuff. If you need to, if you prefer to, sometimes it's easier to call and text other than checking emails. Or you can message me on War10 Creates on Instagram. Everything's War10 Creates. Just follow me. Look for me. Look for me out there. War10 Creates. That's me. I'll see you guys soon. I hope you have a blessed night. Bye.